Almost everything. 84.
Hey guys, Dan is Almost Everything 84. Today I have a review of another watch. This is a mechanical watch or an automatic watch. I believe you pronounce the name Ouyawei, and it is a watch from China, and it's actually pretty cost effective. I think it's about $36 on Amazon, and you kind of get a lot for that. Compared to what you might find in like a regular department store like Macy's or Kohl's or anything like that around the States here. The first thing you'll notice on it is it's got a lot of things going on, and I'll try to go through a few of them. And I believe actually the parent company of this, and you could probably find videos of the watches on YouTube, is Binzi, and this might be like a sub brand of it or something like that. But I couldn't really find any other markings on it. Just the markings that I said in the beginning, and they're on the band here on the back. Genuine leather, etc. So, go through a few of the functions. So first things first, I'm not sure if the watch actually comes in any other colors than this. I've only seen in this. It might have a black band option, but obviously we got a gold here, brown leather, kind of crocodile style band. The band itself is pretty thick. You know, it's probably a composite of leather and something else. Maybe there's some rawhide under there, but it is stamped genuine leather. It's not the softest kind; it's pretty tough, but nevertheless, that's what it says. The bezel is like this gold mirror type. The dials and hands are gold, and you have the days of the week with the blue, and what actual date in red, and then up here the year and month in white. Then gives you a little bit of a view into the automatic movement on the front. You have the crown, which will just pull out, and you can wind it when it's fully in. You have two buttons here. And you also have these kind of like hidden buttons that you need, maybe like a point of a pen or something to push on. It's kind of a weird setup how they did the buttons, because the only reason you would touch any of these buttons is to set all the features. But for some reason these are hidden, but these stick out. And if you just like tap into this button by mistake, I've just changed the month. So it's not like... I don't know why they chose to make these stick out and these not, because if you accidentally hit these, you're going to mess up the date, but these just control the dialed ones. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of a novelty if you really think about it. But the watch itself isn't bad. On the back, you know, you get that kind of window in there. Not too much to see. Nothing's really labeled either. As you might find in like some higher end watches, but you can see some gear movement and things ticking along in there, which is always nice. It also does say, you know, water resistant, all stainless steel. Doesn't really give you a depth reading or anything like that, but I don't think I would be swimming around with this watch. For comparison's sake, here's a Omega Dark Side of the Moon watch. I think it's like a 41 or 42 millimeter size wise, and this is just about almost the same. It says it's 45 millimeters, but it doesn't look that different. Not too thick. Got some weight to it. The instructions are very basic. You don't get like a warranty or any kind of cards or anything. This is all that comes, but it does give you exactly how you can set this thing. You can see those are all the buttons and what they do. You don't want to be playing sports with this, close to magnets, chemicals, the same old stuff. It's more of a showpiece. to anything else. So now I just put it on my wrist real quick so you can get a view of how that looks. Pretty comfortable watch. It's not uncomfortable, doesn't feel heavy. If you're used to automatic watches, they're always going to be thicker, and there's going to be a little more weight to them, but nothing uncomfortable here. And it's actually really good looking. I wish I could change it from gold. I'm not a huge gold fan, but it's still going to draw some attention for sure. And you could see all the movement in there, which is nice. Thanks for watching.